British video.
This is the first ever Brit social vote, which is completely decided by you. We've got the top 5 British nominees with the most views on YouTube, and it's now time to vote.
Don't worry if you've never seen half of these music videos before, because we will be playing them all tonight, but just in case you've decided who you want to vote for already, here is how.
To register your vote for British Video, tweet us at Brit Awards with the hashtag for your favourite video.
To vote for Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding's I Need Your Love, tweet with the hashtag BritsCalvinHarris.
For Ellie Goulding Burn, hashtag Brits Ellie Goulding.
For John Newman, Love Me Again, it is Brits John Newman.
For Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith, La La La, it's hashtag Brits Naughty Boy.
And finally, for One Direction's best song ever, just tweet us with the hashtag Brits One Direction. We will tell you when the voting is closed, but it will be around 9:30, and votes tweeted after this time will not be counted. Only one tweet per account. Full terms and conditions are available from brits.co.uk. Go!
Blah.
It is in your hands now. But as promised, throughout the night tonight, we will be featuring each British Video nominee, showing you a little snippet of their video. But as well as that, we thought that for a little bit of interaction, we could actually read out some of your YouTube comments from underneath each video.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's time for our first nominee. It's Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding with
75 said, "Notice me, senpai!"
Amazing. Philippe Kern said, "Beautiful music helped me in various decisions." Good to know.
Nice. And Leon X Kioya said, "She reminds me of Ariana Grande, but she's better."
Wow. Well, if like Philippe that helped you make a decision, then you can vote using hashtag Brits Ellie Goulding.
Now those are your first 2 nominees for British Video. You can still look forward to videos from John Newman, Naughty Boy, as well as One Direction later on in the evening. But now, back to the show.
Perry, but it might have been the back of a cleaner's head.
Make sure you don't say that to actual Katy Perry. You might get in a bit of trouble there.
Okay, you know what though? I think this is my favourite Brit Awards I've ever presented the online stream for.
This is the only Brit Awards that you have presented the online stream for, Phil.
Yes, and it's my favourite.
Fair enough. Well, coming up later tonight, we've got more Brit Awards, as it hasn't finished yet, as well as the ongoing battle for British Video that you guys are deciding. It's like the Hunger Games, but instead of parachutes delivering medicine, it's hashtags.
Ellie Goulding is Katniss Everdeen.
And she's in a cave stroking Calvin Harris's inner thigh as he's covered in moss.
Anyway, our next tribute to Enter the Arena is John Newman with Love Me Again. What have you guys been typing under the video?
Kawaii Queen 17.
Best username ever.
I know, said, "I've watched this a million times and just realised the main guy has a nose piercing."
Just realised. Ashley Morgan said, "He looks like my uncle." The uncle was in capital letters.
And Mikinska1 said, "Coolest groove in a long time."
Wow, well, if you think this should be renamed the Coolest Groove Award, or you wish John Newman was your uncle in capital letters, then tweet us with hashtag Brits John Newman.
But now, moving on to our penultimate nominee. His name is Naughty Boy, but to be honest, he looks more like a cup of cocoa in bed at 10 p.m. kind of guy.
Yeah.
Featuring this year's Critics' Choice Award winner, Sam Smith. Here is La La La.
La.
No, it's just 3.
La.
But more importantly, what did you guys, the people of the internet, have to say about this video?
Emma Louise said, "I only like this song because of that dog."
David Chow Chow said, "Best dog, best dog, best dog."
And the Narvello said, "The dog is very beautiful."
Well, I think we know why people like the video.
Lot of love for that hound. So if you want to vote for Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith, then you just have to tweet us with hashtag Brits Naughty Boy.
Well, it has been an emotional journey, but we are almost at the climax of our British Video nominees, One Direction. And wow, what a climax that is.
Climax. Back to the Brits.
Aloha! Me and Phil are currently in the Brits backstage artist bar area, which is pretty cool as you can see, although quite awkwardly empty as everyone's actually watching the show.
Well, I'm very happy as there's a ping pong table, and I'm going to destroy Bruno Mars on it later.
Don't destroy him too hard if he's got to perform.
Okay.
That sounded... Anyway, so, right. The time has come. If we held this moment back any longer, then the internet would literally collapse under the weight of all the people demanding this. It is our final nomination for British Video, One Direction. So that was the video, but Phil, what did some people on the internet have to say about it?
Well, Lexi Ramkin said, "Harry's tongue is..." and then never finished the sentence. Pink? Reptilian?
Oh, why couldn't she finish that?
I don't know.
Who knows? There is a comment from Natalia Murphy which says, "I lease to own is my whole life on this video, is never shuts up. And I'm 9.
That just seems like a cat walked across the keyboard.
That's my favourite comment of all time.
And Cheesy TV said, "I less than 3, One Republic." You tried.
You tried. Well, okay, if you haven't already broken your thumbs with passion trying to vote for One Direction, all you have to do to vote for Best Song Ever is to tweet us at Brit Awards with hashtag Brits One Direction. And there you have it, okay? You have now seen all of the nominees for British Video and you are ready to make an informed decision.
So there you go, now you know exactly how to vote, so hopefully you're voting for your favourite now.
Yes, and for you guys lurking with us on the live stream, coming up ahead, we have basically the future Avengers of British pop music, which are this year's Critics' Choice winners, having an amazing performance from Abbey Road, and obviously we will find out who is the winner of British Video.
Now though, back to the show. I was just trying to relive my northern roots there.
Thanks, Phil.
Brits backstage bar, just saw Dan from Bastille playing Flappy Bird. 2 points.
Flipped a table, he was really angry. No, not really. We're now over halfway into our Brits YouTube stream, and this, okay, is your final countdown warning for voting on the British Video Award.
Dun dun dun. We've seen Ellie Goulding getting cozy with Calvin Harris in bed.
We've seen Ellie Goulding without Calvin Harris dancing on a runway, which is something that you shouldn't attempt at home.
John Newman singing before people got hit by a van in Love Me Again.
Spoilers, can't say. And a modern day recreation of The Wizard of Oz with a really great dog in La La La.
And synchronized hip thrusting from One Direction.
Wow! And actually, we will be playing the winning British video in full. Basically like a cruel victory lap.
So cruel.
So look forward to that. Now though, we have an opportunity to see them all in their natural habitat.
I can't take the pressure, Dan. Only one of them will survive.
I'm pretty sure no matter who wins, they'll all survive the experience, Phil.
Not inside, Dan.
Probably not, no. But next time we see you, you will have your champion.
But now back to the show where James Corden's going to be descending into the arena on a giant hawk.
It's not going to happen. Yo, Phil here, and we have found the BRIT Spa, which is where all the guests come to have their faces attached before they go on TV.
I'm about to get a perm.
Really?
Yep.
Well, brave choice.
The time has come. Voting has now closed for the British Video Award.
Yes, it is over, okay? Do not send any more tweets. If you have just hit send on your phone, throw it in the bath. Do not let it go through.
But now our team of highly trained robots in the basement are going to count each individual tweet until we have a winner, which will be announced later, and we'll be playing the winning video in full.
Yes, we will. But the big award of the night, which is the MasterCard Album of the Year, is coming up very soon, which I am personally very excited for. But if you feel like you're not multitasking enough and you want something extra to do with your hands, then if you go to /Brit Awards on either Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, you can see all kinds of exclusive surprise photos that have been taken of your favourite pop stars, so you can just be that little bit more of a stalker.
But now a treat for any hipsters out there who want to know what the next super cool thing is. We have some special performances from this year's Critics' Choice
That was this year's
Award.
Critics' Choice Award winner Sam Smith and the rest of the nominees. And yes, we are still here having our hair touched.
How's mine looking, Dan?
Good, yeah, nice perm, Phil.
Thanks. Moisturize me.
Back to the show. Have you ever been speechless, Phil?
No, not really.
Well, I think I would be if I got to dance with Pharrell.
Oh, you wanted me to set you up for that?
Yeah, I did press a bit late for that now. Okay.
So we're in the artist dressing room zone of the Brits. James Corden's hot tub is there, and Katy Perry's dressing room is right behind us.
I am literally inches away from a restraining order.
There to go.
So there we go, it happened. Of course it happened. One Direction have taken home the first ever Brit Award for British Video.
Maybe it was the way she walked.
Straight into our hearts and stole the award.
Oh.
We just went there, that was really bad. Okay, so now let's all take a moment to just revel in the glory of the now Brit award-winning video for Best Song Ever.